but it is, of course, just a very macro approach of the market segmentation, and we can also better understand the market by analyzing a bit its genres and subgenres. So just one thing I want to make really clear from the beginning is that hypercasual is an approach, it's a business model, and thus, in theory, any mobile game genre could be hypercasualized. However, and if you keep track of all the games released over the last 6 years, you can see that the huge majority of the games released can be regrouped under 6 main genres. You have the runners, so basically going from point A to point B while dealing with some obstacles on your way. You have .io games, which are sort of competitive games against bots in closed arena. You have aim games, where your goal is to aim and shoot at different targets. You have simulation games, reproducing real-life activities like ASMR, DIY, or just random real-life activities. Light puzzles, which are puzzle games, hyper-casualized, so playable and enjoyable for everyone across the world, whatever the origin again, and whatever the age, the culture. And you have light idle. It's a bit apart from all the other genres, but it's the hyper-casual version of idle games, basically. And that's the only segment that we won't discuss today, as we're not especially the specialist on that side. But our colleagues at Green Panda Games definitely are, so feel free to reach out to them if you're into light idle games. This quick segmentation allows us to check a bit to have a good overview of what happened on the markets over the last past month. And as you can see with this graph, which shows the evolution by download months after months of each genre, you can see that hypercasual is extremely volatile. So we all know and love hypercasual for its trend-based DNA, but as you can see, it's definitely something that we can see in numbers. In less than 1 year, there are 3 different genres which became the most popular ones, and with the up and downs, let's say, that are quite visible. As you can see, runners and light puzzles remain, so in red and blue, remain the 2 main safe bets, because they were here since the beginning of the market and they keep renewing themselves. And the other striking thing on this graph is to see the rise of simulation game, a genre which almost wasn't existing in last September, and which is now one of the most trendy one. So it's something which is really interesting too.